is just be that love in the world. That's how you reciprocate. It's not about a single act. It's about just being it in the world. And that's as good as it gets. Which is amazing as we can tell, right? Okay. So, I watched that video, and I just wept. I just wept, and I was just, what I wept about the most was just how proud I was of all of you. You know, I'm used to stepping forward into strange spaces and being an example of stuff. That's normal for me, you know, it's normal, so I can do it very comfortably. But what I saw in a lot of you was, I saw you overcome that uncomfortable feeling and say, you know what, I want to follow into this space. I want to be in it. I want to go to it. And I can tell you what, there wasn't anybody in the room that didn't get up and become a part of it. And it was, I was very proud of the consciousness that's developing in this space. It just demonstrated the truth of what's going on. So I felt it was amazing. Okay, so that just to me, that's enough on the last class. Let's move into tonight. Anyone have any other comments? Mary Lou, you want to say something before we move on?
When we were all together in a group, not only were there a lot of angels and Native American guides that were here, but what I envisioned was a band of hearts all the way around the world. Many bands of hearts. It was just really beautiful and vibrant. A great way to meditate on that, to still give that each and every day.
Yeah.
Meditation. So it was beautiful hearts all the way around the world.
And you know, Carla had a sense that someone was behind her. And she felt some energy behind her. And she actually had a sense in the same way that there was something that was bigger than us guys. And again, we don't need to get into the semantics or the verbalization of what was it. It doesn't matter. So it was something bigger than us. When all of us are sensing something like that, okay, it is. We don't need to define it. We don't need to put a name on it or categorize it. We can just admit that something bigger than all of us happened the last time we were here. And we have some wonderful, wonderful people that are going to step into the chamber tonight. And yeah. So I want to make sure we leave a little more time tonight. So who's ever watching my clock for me, I think we should leave, really we want to leave at least 10 minutes.
That means we have
Great.
5 minutes.
Okay, so we have 5 minutes because we want to leave plenty of time for the chamber tonight. Because we have some, we just have some wonderful things to have experience in there, and we want to make sure. Remember, we're here to bring healing and love into the world, and that's our biggest purpose. So if our class doesn't include so much of something else, it always needs to include a little more healing and a little more love, right? It can be fine without something else, but that's the most important thing. And I felt with the events of this week, I just took it upon myself to bring that other lesson of death and murder into the class so that we could bring perspective. Still have compassion and love, but perspective. But what's really going on every day? So what I want to do is I just want to do a quick, I'm going to do a quick flip. So we'll do a quick lesson. And then we'll get into that. Okay, so I turned to page 83. And again, you know, we use these words constantly in this class, but you just can't write this stuff. You just can't write this stuff. So here's page 83, and we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to read one or two paragraphs. Come now into your intuitive space. Now is the moment, and the moment isn't for one, but for all of us. Now, again, can you see the divine affirmation? We're having this conversation. We flip the book. We turn to the paragraph. I mean, it's not a huge book, but it's 160 pages. Come now into your intuitive space. Now is the moment, and the moment isn't for one, but for all of us. People have achieved intuitive knowing individually, but rarely as a group, which is where all the power is, isn't it? Power is in the group consciousness, okay? As a community of one. So I'm asking you to apply intuition to every moment of life and encourage others to do so. They will see the peace in you, the light. Let's awaken all of us now at the same time. Let's not go back to sleep in unconsciousness, believing in random occurrences. Life intends only good. As you continue to practice, the choice to live intuitively will intuitively or not will no longer be available. You won't have any other choice but to live intuitively in truth and in light. You will be conscious enough that you won't go back to living perceptually, back to using emotions as a guide with all that imbalance. You will no longer see yourself and others as separate from life, separate from each other, or separate from the divine. Let's awaken to the divinity within and live from that intuitive space so that all beings may be awakened and inspired. Now you just can't believe that any of us are in control of this situation when everything unfolds and we have 5 minutes for a lesson, and that's the part of the book that we turn to. And it's in two paragraphs. It says everything we've just talked about and affirms. God is just anointing this, saying, you're doing what I'm asking you to do. You're doing what life is asking you to do. Don't be discouraged. Don't let the smallness of your perception discourage you from doing what's right. You are making and augmenting the eternal order of life. You are driving things towards the best possible outcome you can. You are doing all that I ask. Know that and be at peace. That's what the practice gives you. How much time we have?
18.
2 minutes? Beautiful. We'll take an extra 2 minutes. Okay, so everybody knows how to create the chamber. If you weren't here last time, then just follow along. Your brothers and sisters are around you. Tonight, I'm going to call people into the chamber, okay? So I'm going to orchestrate here. The first one I want to come in is that this is a special guest we have and a wonderful supporter. And this is Paul. Dr. Paul Bischek, his daughter Quincy, is going to come into the chamber first, okay? And she has had amazing results from this type of work, and she just needs a little tune-up. So we're going to have everybody go ahead and what was one underneath? Beautiful. Okay. So everyone come on in and put your loving hands on this beautiful child of God. Who in this audience needs help from inflammation? Who needs a joint to stop hurting? Who needs a joint to stop being swollen? You know, who of us is immune from inflammation? I don't know anybody, right? Everybody has a little bit of inflammation that they could do without, right? Beautiful. So say these words with me. There was nothing.
There was nothing
I could have done.
I could have done.
I did it the best.
I did it the best.
I could.
I could.
I do not deserve
I do not deserve
any punishment
any punishment
because I have done my best.
because I have done my best.
Pushing myself too hard
Pushing myself too hard
is me not having faith
is me not having faith
that I am good enough.
that I am good enough.
That I have done
That I have done
all you asked.
all the rest.
And I must now pray
And I must now pray
for peace and acceptance
for peace and acceptance
around the outcomes.
around the outcomes.
We no longer need
We no longer need
this unnecessary friction
this unnecessary friction
between us
between us
and within us.
and within us.
Things can go more smoothly.
Things can go more smoothly.
We can learn to tolerate each other,
We can learn to tolerate each other,
appreciate each other.
appreciate each other.
We can stay on track
We can stay on track
without needing such punishment
without needing such punishment
and punishing each other.
and punishing each other.
We are all children
We are all children
of the same source.
of the same source.
We do not need to grow
We do not need to grow
or learn from punishment.
or learn from punishment.
We are good enough.
We are good enough.
Amanda.
No way.
Amanda. Come with me. Come on. Come with me. My arms are open.
Seriously don't want.
Come with me. My arms are open. Come with me.
Be safe.
Come with me.
Seriously,
Come with me.
cool.
It's totally cool. What doesn't think it's cool needs to leave. Come on, everybody. Just breathe with me. Just breathe with me. Feel safe and be completely vulnerable. Just breathe. You need this more than anyone. You have to receive so you can give. Breathe. Breathe. Just take your breath, honey. Right here. Beautiful, Amanda. One more nice breath. Come on. I'm right here. Good job. One more. I want the energy to clear. Beautiful. Thank you, Amanda.
Seriously. I think you said that.
Yeah. Way to go, Amanda. Way to go.
I love you.
That's awesome. Way to go. That's courage. That's the way to go. Okay. Somebody over here. Somebody over here. Feeling it. Yeah. Come on. Let it go, everybody. Let it come in. That's it. Let it go. That's it, Chris. Just let it go. It is. It's overwhelming. Just let it be overwhelming. It's a beautiful overwhelming. Yeah. Come on, everybody. Amp it up. Just like with Amanda. Amp it up for her. That's it. That's it. Come on, you got a little more to come out. Yeah, you do. I'm just someone to hold on to. It's just what you need. Everyone just needs someone to hold on to when they go through this. You're so welcome. Thank you, everybody. Another one. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Hey, love.
Sarah. Come on, everybody. Hug her up. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Amanda, get in here and put your hands on someone. You went from that's
Wrong
it.
Sarah.
I want you to be an immediate giver, Amanda. I'm so proud of you. Sarah, 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 Sarah. I want to just have everyone just give Sarah so much love right now. So much love. There it comes, everybody. I feel it. Come on, bring it in. Amp it up. Make my knees weak. Make my knees weak. There they go. My knees are getting weak. Come on, give me a little more juice. Sarah and I are holding each other up. Now I'm feeling someone else holding me up. Come on, Sarah, let's let ourselves get so weak we can just fall. But everyone around us is just leaning in on us, giving us that beautiful love. There it goes, Sarah. That's it. There it goes. Come on, who wants to come in next? Now we're open. We got a newbie. You want to come on, step on in? Sure. Come on in. Oh. Give her some love. We just fixed the shoulder. The shoulder just went right back into place, and the rotator cuff's going to be all set forward out. That's it. Her biggest place of discomfort is to be a receiver. Let's just really make her feel uncomfortable. Let's bring that love so deep and so strong that she's just having a hard time believing it's really happening. It is. She never expected this to happen tonight. She would have never stepped in. Okay, this is just you to say this time, okay? Everyone just keep bringing the love. I am ready.
I am ready
To receive.
to receive.
I have shown I can give.
I'm sure I can give.
I'm ready to receive.
I'm ready to receive.
Paul. Come on, everybody. Let's keep touching those that touch the menu. We're all those that touch the menu, right? Come on. Love this man. There we go. There are more people around you than you know. Every moment that you ever feel like you're going through something alone, just remember, all of us are loving you, we're all around you. You have tons of family and friends that are always around you. It's the most important thing to remember that in our darkest moments, we remember all these beautiful faces that are always there. And there's tons of them we don't even see. Let's start tapping into that network of love, everybody. Thank you. David. Come on, everybody. We got time. We're moving through them. We're going to get through a lot of them. David, from this space right now, you're being born again. Not from a space of lacking, not from a space of criticism or judgment, fear. No, you're being born from all of us loving you right now. This is the womb you're being conceived in. This is the trajectory your life is going to take. It's going to come from this place of love and support. You're not going to feel alone and unsupported ever. When you're living your life the right way, you're going to be realizing, I'm not alone in doing it that way. I'm living it with all my brothers and sisters who were right there when I was born, when I began this officially, fully. That's it. Repeat this, David. You can all repeat this with me. I am allowed to be passionate.
I'm allowed to be passionate
About living this life.
about living this life.
Okay, who wants to come in? How much time we have, Sarah?
7:30 exactly.
7:30 exactly? Okay, Darlene.
Get over
We got
here.
our last one for tonight, but we're going to be doing it every week. Okay, Darlene, you got a voice in there, don't you? Okay, I want you to feel really good about just asking everybody for the intentional love you want help with. Just what's going on, what comes up for you. Yeah.
I have too many people around me who are takers.
Yeah. Well, now you have a lot of people that are around you that are givers, don't you?
So
Yeah. So everyone, okay, we can all afford a little bit of gas from our tank, right? We got the universal gas line filling us up. So let's just let ourselves be filled and let it fill her up. Let's fill Darlene up right now. Let's top off her tank. There it goes. Come on, everybody, send it in. Top off her tank. When we top off hers, we're topping off our own. When you agree to fill somebody else up and allow God to do it, God fills you when you fill them. The biggest miracle of it is that. You just have to remember to let yourself be filled when you fill another. Then they're not taking from you. They're taking from universal source, abundance, endless supply. There she goes. Now she's getting warmer. She's relaxing. That's it. How many of you could have ever imagined you'd be in this situation 2 months ago, right? How beautiful is this? That's it. A couple more and your tank will be full. Beautiful. How'd that feel? Isn't that great? All right. I love you, everybody. You are my reason. Thank you for being here. Without you, I wouldn't be here. So thank you for being here. We'll see you next week. Blessings, everybody.